going we own. And watch us prove it, we are released. The revolution. Let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite. Let's live forever. Let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite. Let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the hope meet this time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite. I think you're ready for what's here. Energy that dashes warfare. Feel the tension rising now. Mega Man tide as we form on ground. Set the lights on, make the noise down. Got the whole room ready for a mic drop.
Oh, way! Well, hello there, everyone. CrystalFissure. Hello, my friend.
Nintendogen64.
Give me 2 pumps.
2 pumps?
We were just watching before the ISGP, no, the Spyro Cup 2021
Yeah.
weekly roundup, and we just realized how old we look
It's
now.
actually, it's
We
disturbing.
look so old!
It's disturbing what a bout of COVID will do to you. Apparently, we both aged like 3 years in like 1.
I feel like
it's weird.
I feel incredibly old.
Yeah.
Let's
I feel incredibly rich and creamy.
Let me have a look. Let's see how Oh,
Wow. Ooh, that quality. That
we sound great. We look
Isn't
great.
that right, Laura? Yeah, that's right. Both. Shout out Unlisted Leaf.
We're both wearing
We're
shirts.
both wearing some hoodies that he has generously donated to us.
Big fan of Pokemon music. And you like
yeah,
ASMR?
I like Pokemon music.
Listen to this.
What's your favorite Pokemon track?
I want to be the very best.
No, I'm talking about like gameplay. Because I was going to say, you know what one's really good? Moss Deep City.
Oh,
Do you remember from Ruby and Sapphire?
yeah, I like Lavender Town, except it gave me migraines.
Yeah. And Gengar killed your family. or
Gengar
something.
killed my family.
Yeah.
Creepypasta.
Yeah. Your mother and brother are dead because of it.
Ben is drowned or whatever.
Yeah.
What was that?
So weird.
Liam, what was that one? Ben drowned. Oh, sorry, Liam. Liam is over there. Well,
So thank you to Liam for renting. For renting? Well, he's renting.
He's renting.
Thank you to Liam for providing his apartment for use. Angus's house that he pays majority of the rent for is currently being occupied by not him.
That's right.
So he's unable to do it. We could be pests, but I could imagine that wouldn't go down too well.
I don't think so. But
no.
hello, everyone. We'll just wait for a few more people. I don't know. I know this is like a little earlier than when
It
we
is.
normally
You're right. It's
do
not the
these ones.
greatest time zone.
Normally we
over
do these like at 10 o'clock our time, so I apologize for that. By the way, look how good this looks on screen, by the way.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
It's actually phenomenal. And I think we took it to real consideration when people mocked us for our audio quality. So
Yeah.
I think we're sounding good. Hands-free this time.
That's right. Hands. Oh, yeah.
Because we had the microphones.
Yeah.
And it's in sync, too, which is great. I like being in sync.
That's right. Now, let me just quickly... I'll just check out. Yeah. If you're watching, if you first clicked on this thumbnail, you will notice that, what is it? It's a very much even younger picture of from the start of ISGP 3. back when I was filled with so much more optimism.
Yeah,
but we'll start the official stream
yeah.
shortly because, you know, I think it is a Friday night.
I've got 6 watching now, which is good.
I'm fine with that. I mean, a lot of this is going to be a watch it later sort of thing. Hopefully.
Will you do the famous YouTube thing and edit? We'll edit the start out.
But then not actually do
then
it and
never-
keep it all in.
What was that one that we did? You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I did it for the election stream.
Did you actually cut it?
I think I did cut it.
Yeah, good.
Oh my god! Look how much younger we look in that picture.
Even there, that was pre-COVID again, wasn't it?
That was like only a few weeks ago.
Oh, God.
Oh my god!
What's happened?
Time has made fools of us all, everyone.
Yeah.
Who we got here? There's no one in the chat apparently. My chat is. Oh, here we go. Fanta, Kev, everyone who's watching, just drop us a line. Let me know who's in here, so so we know who's actually listening to us.
That's right.
Please, I will read out all your names as you dribble them in.
That's right. That's what I do.
You'd be glad to know, by the way, that we're have more views right now than the premiering Adelaide Championship Wrestling video.
Really?
Yep, Adelaide Championship Wrestling Redemption 2022 is premiering on their YouTube channel
And
right
how many
now.
that got? 4?
Ooh, let's see. It should be
This is the real Friday Night Wars.
1.
1.
I got 1.
And it's you.
And it's probably no.
No, it wasn't you before that.
Look at that. It's Chris Basso versus Jesse Hendy. In terrible.
It almost seems like off frame rate.
Yeah, it's just because I don't know.
Quality, yeah.
We're using all Liam's internet here.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's actually pretty well edited, this show. Like, look
Yeah,
at
I wonder who edited it.
Yeah, pretty well. So, go check out Adelaide Championship Wrestling after this. Or,
Yeah, shout out them. Shout out the competition.
Or don't.
Yeah, or don't.
Oh, Kevin Cullen's here. Excellent.
Kevin Cullen. Well, we've got some Kevin Cullen related announcements to make, actually.
All right. Anyway, so do you want to just should we begin with the? I'm gonna do like a clap to signify that we're starting. Ready?
All right.
Ready?
Good evening, fellow ISGP fans, denizens, residents
of ISGP.
Residents of ISGP.
Welcome to
we don't have a property.
Huh?
We don't have any property or anything like that. So that was sort of an unfortunately inaccurate reference.
Yes.
And really, this whole stream is going to be marred by it. We're trying to copy wrestling. Just we've crossed that bridge too far now.
Yeah, well, we're here, we're sitting down, it's a Friday night, we're drinking our Pepsi Maxes.
It's a sober Friday night.
Having a great time.
Yeah, quite literally sober.
It's funny because in one of the Sade songs,
Yeah.
she goes, as sweet as cherry pie,
Yeah.
as wild as Friday night.
And what one's that?
I don't know. It's one of the songs on the album I got.
See, I only know.
But she says Friday night's wild.
I only know. You gave me the kiss of life. Do, 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 do. Kiss of life.
Yeah, Sade's great.
Do.
I will never forget that road trip from Adelaide to Brisbane.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, that's right. But we are here to talk about ISGP 3 Round 1. I'm crossing my hands here because
and I'll cross my legs.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'm going casual here. And I want to talk about ISGP 3 because I think some people have anticipated this for a while. I know you have. I know that it has been a mixed bag of a round 1. And I think it's to me, it's a story of two halves. This round 1.
Well, tell me the story, please, CrystalFissure.
Well, let's start with the good.
Tell me the good.
Because there is plenty of good.
There's some good.
Absolutely. So, we start this tournament off round 1, and I think we get off to a really good start.
Yeah, we had a hot round 1, didn't we?
This is the first. Yeah, absolutely. This is the first. Absolutely, Angus.
A hot week 1.
It was a really hot week 1. And week 2 and stuff like that. This is the first tournament that we've done really where COVID is beginning to be an afterthought because obviously, with ISGP 2, obviously that's all beginning. Everyone's home. Remember that. That's what a time capsule, right? We're all home. It was free time.
ISGP 2 was one of the most magical periods of my life.
Yeah, it was insane.
Everyone was free. Yeah. I was doing fuck all. We were watching Arrested Development.
Yep.
We were watching AEW Dark.
Yeah.
Filming roundups on Tuesday afternoon.
That's right. I've got a story about AEW Dark payoff actually shortly. But similarly with Spyro Speedruns Cup 2021. We're in the vaccine era. Things starting to be rolled out, but people are still, people are still kind of, free. Obviously heading into 2022, life is relatively back to normal. So totally understand why things will be a little bit less, people will be less available. But I think suffice to say, things start off very well. The people that do their races, the reliable folks, stay reliable. I'm going to put myself in that category. I'm going to put people like Antonio Coitus and Curtis. Sorry, I can't help but say Coitus. Antonio Curtis.
Put that in the highlights. I can't help but say Coitus.
I can't help but say Coitus. Your yogas. Your King Europe even, at least at the beginning. I kind of fucked it up at the end there, but your usual suspects that do great things and are always active. Charity Royale, getting like seven races.
Was
done.
that important?
That was your Pepsi Max.
How'd you knock that over?
No, I didn't even touch it. I literally didn't even touch it.
Guys, off camera, a Pepsi Max can just fell over.
It just like.
That's
fell.
weird.
It's empty, Liam. Don't worry.
It's empty. And it's not carpeted.
What was it? Charity Royale gets his races done in about a week and a bit.
Yeah.
We have just I'll actually get the results up actually so we can sort of get into that. But was it Mirror Haze? I always know it's like Mirror Haze.
Just type in ISGP wiki. It's pretty much the. Yeah, but I mean, I know what you're saying.
Right. It starts off very strong.
Good start. Very strong start. Did you mention Danta Fanta? He did a great job too.
Danta, yeah.
Under the radar.
Dan Davidson.
Davidson did a great job.
Riz at the beginning.
Well, I don't like to say people did a great job at the beginning.
Well,
what's the point? That's like, explain to me that.
Because you could say Jess. You could even say you.
Hey, I did a great job, all right?
At the beginning, yes, absolutely.
I did a great job all the way through, excuse me. Our group had some interesting characters, had some people who, scheduling conflicts, etc. But that's the thing, right? A classic example in my group, right? Me versus Acorn was meant to happen, but Acorn, on the night of our race, forgot that he booked his girlfriend and him dinner or something. They went out for dinner. And and you know what? I said to the guy, have your dinner, that's fine. We'll do it later. And then he showed later. And then... Yeah, he didn't show up for his Solution X either, so it's just one of those things, right, where real life got in the way, and then it kind of just.
So I think that's really what happened. So, as I said, I go away to America in the middle of May.
That's
right. About 3-4 weeks in, basically, about fourth week in. And I'm uploading videos while I'm on holiday. I'm getting Dessert to do the same. You've done a bit.
I uploaded several.
Amelia did a bit as well. But obviously, what happened there is people think, did things just trail off because people didn't care? The answer to that is not yes. It's that the problem was that all the really reliable people have done all their races. Al, at that point, had done all his races except for
that did happen.
I'd done all my races except for James Jones.
Yep.
Right?
Even Fraser. You raced Fraser.
I even made sure... Well, I knew I had to get him first.
We got to talk about Fraser at some point. And I know he won't be watching this, which is... I know he'll never watch this, which is great. This is the perfect spot to bury Fraser,
Yeah. So, that was when things started to, I think, fall off. And that's where... we, unfortunately have to acknowledge that this was the worst run of uploads we've ever had in a tournament, really since World Tag League 2018.
Probably. I mean, what about Spyro Spirits Cup 2019?
That was the worst of all time. Yes, that almost took a year.
That was the worst.
That one was so bad I don't even care.
Hey, I want to say, though, that we at least did get the round done in like 9 weeks.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is not bad when you consider it. Like, that's pretty good. 9 weeks.
Overall, it's good. The thing is, though, is that with the pace that we had, it could have been quicker. I really don't like the idea of having like 3-4 days without an upload, but we did. Because I think that there's kind of this momentum with uploads with the channel where people kind of get into the thing. So when you detach from that and then you jump back in, it's like the algorithm doesn't do it. It doesn't. Feel the same.
But I have to ask you, CrystalFissure, like, what are we here for? Are we here just to shit out videos? Are we here just to shit out speedruns? Like, I guess the question is, what is the point of ISGP? What is the purpose of it? And I'll tell you what the purpose of ISGP is. It's to bring the community together, to bring people together, to talk and collaborate over a single thing, right? ISGP, International Spyro Grand Prix. It's to have memories and moments and fun and things like that. And to me, the round one was devoid of all of those things.
Right.
It was just kind of like, oh, we got to get it done. We got to get the races done, you know?
Yeah.
There wasn't that like camaraderie that there had been in the past. It very much reminded me of like I'm a speedrunner 9, I think.
Yeah, where the technical proficiency was there.
Yeah.
You know, like we had all the, you know, the edits were uniform. You know, we decided to implement it and make it so that there was more.
But what does that matter, though?
You know, well, it doesn't. But that's the point. Is it that
and it kind of does take away a little bit of the charm, I think, too, because I'd say this has been the most clinical feeling tournament of all time.
Yeah.
Very by the numbers. Very nothing unexpected. It's just kind of like, here we go. It's ISGP again.
But how many of these runs did you watch, though?
Yeah,
like on the ladder, towards the ladder.
Oh, like none towards the ladder end. Yeah.
Right. So you don't know if there's. I mean, there's, you know, there could be highlights from them that you don't know.
I would know.
But
You would know. It's kind of like one of those like osmosis things, right? Where
it's a little bit of a I guess.
You disagree with me? You think?
I don't think that all moments, you know, end up being then copied and like put into a server or something like that. I mean, but I think I can say a point where you have a point is where the comments drop off, you know? So the first races, which were really, really good, which, you know, but they're always against established people, right? So it's great. Yeah. So like, you know, like a King Europe 1 versus you know, a Curtis, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like really good. It had like 20 comments. Everyone's talking about it. Then as it trails off, less comments, that means that there's, I guess, less people have something to say about it.
And that also, the fewer comments and the fewer thing, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It encourages other people like, oh, you know, no one's really talking about this stuff, so why am I going to...
No, it's a fair point. What I'm saying, though, is that I think that, and we'll talk about this again at the end, that there is, you know, in terms of highlights, there is no, you know, MP Carlson, we talked about this earlier in the round, MP Carlson does not have... has not done a highlights for us this year because, you know, he just doesn't have the time. He's one of the busiest men I've ever met on YouTube. But... Kevin Cullen, who you may have seen some of his other highlights in the past, an excellent editor and an excellent valued member of our community, has pieced together some highlights. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I think that will give a little bit more perspective. I think particularly with some of those later matches in the round, that will make it feel like, oh yeah, no, there's always fun stuff in races.
I'm interested to see what are considered highlights for this tournament.
Me too.
Not that I'm shitting on the highlights, but I mean, we were funny. We're a funny group, but I'm excited, but. Yeah, I don't know. I think there was, and maybe people in the comments, maybe we'll like open the door for like some discussion here in a second. But I just personally feel like there was something missing from this first round. I'm not saying the tournament because I think, and I would like to point this out, I think round 2 is going to be excellent.
Me too.
I think once we've got and my brother Liam over here will appreciate this. We're going to have a clean slate for round 2. We're going to have a tabula rasa.
That's right.
You know, I look at the standings of the first round, and I think in round 2, there's a lot of people who finished 4th who could have finished 1st. There's a lot of people who finished 1st who could have finished 3rd.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be like last time where all first places are guaranteed to go through.
Yeah, agree with that.
It's interesting. It's really interesting.
Absolutely agreed. I think that's the thing. Is it's I think that, you know, the people that made it through really did a great job. I think, and I think that you're going to get these high-level races, but I think you're going to get, fun, I think really fun combinations of people.
Yeah.
Maybe we were a little bit too clinical with our group putting together, in this tournament. And if anything, you know, to be reflective on it, I think that I can honestly say that in the case of, of Group C, we fucked up.
No, Group B.
So Group B. Yeah, no, Group C.
So Group C was great. My group was great.
Were fine. Yeah. Group B was a fuck up. But we'll go ahead.
It's because you put Fraser and James Jones in the same
That's
group.
right. We memed ourselves into a nightmare.
In fact, like, okay, group, I'm going to say it right now, right? Skater, if he was in your group, would be going through
about 100%. Once again, Skater, screwed. Yeah, I know.
Screwed by
I know.
myself
not
and
intentionally, but yeah.
Actually, you know what? Who screwed him? Garion screwed him.
Yeah.
He got the money bags egg first.
Oh.
If Skater got that first, he would have beaten me.
Would he have knocked you out? Yeah,
he would have. Yeah,
right.
Garion got it first, just by a hair's breadth.
And it wouldn't have affected his role at all.
Darian would have come first. Skater would have had the same as me, but he would have got his last one before me.
Hashtag justice for
Yeah,
Skater.
so it's interesting. Skater really, like, he is, if anyone drops out or anything, he's the next guy in my opinion.
Yeah,
he honestly deserves to be in the next round. It's just Garian screwed him.
Gaz.
So if anyone has,
but don't feel too bad, Gaz. You had to do what you had to do. But and before we get to Group B,
yes, justice for Skater in the chat. So I agree.
Let's start with Group A.
Group A.
Let's start with it. So,
hey, we can get the wiki up on here, can't we?
Can we?
Yeah, like go into the wiki, right? I'll do it right now, live.
All right, cool.
Check it out.
All right. ISGP wiki. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, ISGP 3. Check this out. We'll
live switching here, kind of.
Yeah, we'll pop it up. Watch this. You guys are gonna love what I'm about to do.
You guys are gonna love this. Video capture? No, it's not it. It's not video capture.
No, it's not. It's
a window, isn't it?
Window capture. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll call it wiki.
Wiki.
Hey, wow. There we go. And I'll go even one further.
Oh, you're gonna like shrink it down? Yeah, nice.
Oh, wrong one. That was us. I was shrinking down.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
This is good. I'm impressed.
You're pressing my live switching.
Good. That's good. Yeah. Oh. Oh, look, you can see the wall there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. No, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, you don't need it.
You don't need that.
You don't need it. Nah.
Yep. And I'll pull the side in a touch.
Why don't you actually bring the window in itself? Why don't you bring the window in?
With the window?
We'll make the actual like input smaller. Yeah, like the actual window on the browser. Why does it need to be widescreen? All you really need is the table.
Oh, true. You know what? I'll make it easier for myself here. I'll just go fit to screen. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. All right, excellent. Now we can have a look at here because we're going to be on this screen anyway. So Group A. There we go. Group A. Now, I should point out that these people all drew. So Smudgy, we'll talk about like the bottom of the table first, I guess.
Of course.
Fantastic Grub. Again, lost all of their matches.
Yep.
Terrible.
It's okay.
Terrible result.
Disappointing, but you know what? They'll get better.
Charm Sky, surprisingly, I would say this is one of the biggest disappointments of the tournament, like underperformances maybe. Charm Sky only won 2 of their matches and finished on 4 points, and then dropped out after doing 6 races. So they did do their Solution X with Christian, King Europe 1.
Yeah, didn't have a computer.
So Christian did his. Now, this bit here, it's a little funky because Christian, Azra, and Smudgy all finished on 3 wins and 4 losses, right?
Yeah.
So they all had 6 points each. So they did a triple threat to finish.
Three-way dance,
who'd be 4th, 3-way dance. And King Europe 1 actually won that.
Yes.
Insane.
Yes, this was Spyro 1.
Insane. King Europe 1. First place. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Truly.
So this is the first time in the first time since I'm a Speedrunner 1 that he actually has qualified legitimately.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was Invitational. No, Invitational, he kind of qualified, but it wasn't super legit.
It was a round 0 against me.
That's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Anyway, and then Lumi Laura finished, and this is really interesting. Look at this. Desert Monkey on 8. Look at that big jump there.
Big 2-win gap.
2-win gap. So Lumi Laura had 6 wins.
Al with his first clean sweep ever.
An Al clean sweep, so 14 points. So that is the way it will fall in Group A. Antonio Curtis, Laura, Desert Monkey, Smudgy, King Europe 1. All right. Group B. Dan Davidson. He's in first place. Also a clean sweep on 14.
Amazing effort, yeah. Incredible effort, honestly.
Incredible.
And an incredible effort to Dancer.
Fanta.
As well, only dropping to Dan.
Yep, that's right. 6 wins, 1 loss.
Similarly, Connor, you got to say, well done. Only dropping to Danta and Daniel.
That's right.
And then myself dropping to all 3 of them. So it was basically a crescendo of, this person lost it, this person lost it, that kind of thing.
And then you'll notice after that, James Jones has 1 win, and then all these people have... technically, Meteor Girl has a win over Jazz Cat.
Let's see.
Oh, here we go. It
Reconnection. Should be coming back. Oh, there you go. We're back.
We're back.
Very strange. I don't know why.
Are we back?
We're back.
Okay, cool. That's weird. It froze for a second there.
Yeah, that's very weird. But yeah. So what was it? So James beat
Meteor Girl.
Yeah.
Yep, and then so technically this is kind of wrong because Meteor Girl should be there.
Yeah.
Jazzcat should be tied with Fraser for bottom place.
Yeah, that's right.
Because the Solution X between Meteor Girl and Fraser actually didn't happen. I thought it did happen.
Yeah,
but it didn't happen.
So the other one that did actually happen is James recorded against Jazzcat, but he didn't send the footage in time.
Well,
so we're not counting.
We're not counting it. Yeah.
But you know what? James wouldn't be that upset about that because he's still got the 5th place.
It doesn't change his place anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So James Jones finished 5th.
Yeah.
This at the same spot that Skater finished in Group C.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, good. I just had to check.
You made sure, yeah.
Yeah. So Group C, super interesting group. De Acorn and XCal.
Another clean sweep as well.
Didn't do all their races, unfortunately, but so yeah, that's interesting.
So what were those last ones?
So the last ones that didn't actually happen were, and it's actually
Acorn versus XCal?
quite apropos, was De Acorn versus XCal.
Yeah, okay.
Every other race happened.
Yeah.
In that group, which is fantastic.
I'm not too upset about that. Yeah.
No, I think that's okay, and that wouldn't change anything really anyway. It could perhaps mean that XCal would have finished if XCal had a win over De Acorn. XCal would have finished in
6th.
No, it would be a three-way scenario.
Technically, you'd have to do it.
We'd have to do it.
Technically,
I guess to
thank
find out.
goodness that we didn't have to do that.
So it would have been XCal, Garth Vader, and De Acorn, all finishing on 1 win and 6 losses if that happened. And then anyway, and then look at this. This is why this was the group of death, right? Because then a big jump from 6th place to 5th place, right? Skater, Nintendogen64, Gentle Toradona, Earthsworn, all on 4 wins, which is incredible.
It is.
And so we had to do a triple threat where the top 2 would finish in 3rd and 4th place.
Yep.
So Garion finished in 1st, I finished in 2nd in that race.
Right.
Justice for Skater, of course. And then Tooney SA with 6 wins, 1 loss, and then Charity Royale, hashtag charity sweep.
That's right. Yep, the Morbius sweep. So, yeah, no, so once again, another the first 3 groups have a winner that just won everything.
Yeah, well,
Not drop. But yeah, no, Tooney did very well too. But yeah, look at that. That's wow.
That's kind of nuts.
All right, and then
we had the weirdest group.
Very weird group. Yeah.
So this was Group D, where you had so Cyrides dropped out after doing all of their races were walkovers basically, so that was fine.
Yeah.
Popcorn Fiend 2 wins, 5 losses, with 4 points, same as Spyro Jonathan. Amelia unlucky, 3 wins, 4 losses, 6 points, and then a huge gap, a 2-win gap between 5th place and 4th, 2nd, and 3rd because Muddy. 6 wins, 1 loss, right? Which forced the others, all on 5 and 2, to have to play off for a triple threat.
That's right.
To figure out the order. So they all qualified.
They all were in.
They were all in, but they all got wins over each other.
That's right.
So Agork, Bobbledink, and Yogamonyo all had to play off. And the outcome of that, of course, don't worry about the red because they all qualified. So Yogamonyo finished 1st, so he goes through 2nd place. Agork finished 2nd, he goes through in 3rd place, and then Bobbledink finished 3rd, so he goes through in 4th place.
That's right.
The interesting thing about that is if you actually look at the outcome, where is it? So Yogamonyo actually beat Agork, which is actually kind of makes sense, right? So Yogamonyo, I think, deserves 2nd place.
I agree.
In that situation. Yeah, because and then Bobbledink beat Yogamonyo, I believe. Is that right? Yes.
So that's the one that you got mixed up before. Yeah. So that was kind of a shock. Actually, I remember that was a shock.
So then, if we look here at our qualifiers for round 2, Antonio Curtis, Daniel Davidson, Charity Royale, Muddy Maestro, all 1st places in their group. Laura, Danta, Tooney, Yogamonyo, all 2nd places. Dessert, Connor David. Gary and Agork, all 3rd places. And then look at this 4th place. This is an all-star 4th place.
Yep.
King Europe 1, CrystalFissure, Nintendogen64, Bobbledink.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Take note of that.
Beautiful.
And we'll come back to us.
Fuck. Oh, jeez.
CrystalFissure almost knocked...
Kicked out the thing,
Yeah, and as Mew Mew Fan points out, because apparently I can't say anything without Mew Mew Fan either correcting me or adding to what I'm saying, because I never speak in full paragraphs, apparently. Agork did beat Muddy Maestro, but it doesn't matter. How does that affect anything? I guess it's just an interesting statistic.
It's interesting. It stopped Muddy from getting the clean sweep and having, for the first time ever, an all clean sweep group.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
I guess
so
that's true.
that was the one. No, and that was where we first saw that, because I watched that race.
Unlisted Leaf is, he's noticed the hoodies.
Yeah, that's right. Look at this.
What a good fit on me, by
It's
the
a
way.
good fit. It works. Apparently, me, Ando, and you are all just the same size.
That's good to know.
Yeah. That was the first race where we really saw that Agork was here to play because Agork struggled in ISGP 2.
Yep.
And now making it to the next round. So I'm
the
very proud of him.
In the words of the Miz, Agork, he came to play.
Yeah, I'm genuinely very proud of Agork.
Came a long way from basically losing every race in ISGP 2.
Yeah. Like, didn't Kiefer beat Agork? I feel like,
Agork, let's have a look. Just have a look quickly.
Let's just check.
Let's just check. It's quick. That's why we have the wiki, CrystalFissure, so we can pull up these facts.
Let's find out.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
The wiki's loading a lot faster than it was the other day for me.
Oh, really? Was it bad, was it?
Yeah. Where's my sidebar? What the hell?
What the...
Okay. Yeah, so Agork finished... the only person Agork beat was Amelia.
Oh, yeah.
In that tournament, in ISGP 2.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, very good. And look at that Yoga not making it through.
Yeah, Yoga really has quite improved since.
Group D was really like the group... Was that what group was that? Group A. That was like a group A redux.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Yeah, in that you got
Amelia, Yoga, Agork. Yeah.
But yeah,
I think we pointed that out when the group was made, actually.
Yeah. So anyway,
Agork beat. Did Agork beat Kiefer? I thought it was Amelia Agork beat. Oh no, no, you're right. Agork beat. Yes, Agork beat Kiefer. Amelia beat Agork.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, everyone. Take my breath away. Sorry, this is a singing and dancing show.
Cool.
Anyway,
excellent.
so that's that. That's the groups. Yeah, it's really interesting because I think as I said before, all-star lineup for round 2.
Yeah.
All-star. Yeah. And we're gonna make round 2. We're gonna make the most of round 2. We're gonna basically pretend like this is where the tournament starts.
Yep.
ISGP 3 starts now.
3. Okay.
Do I do it again?
3.
Huh? 3.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, well, look at this, right? Look at that. You show yours.
Yeah, mine almost looks like a 4.
No, but look how he does it. He crosses. Show the camera. Show the camera.
Yeah.
Show the camera. That's that camera.
Yeah.
Like that. Show him like that.
Yeah, sure.
What the hell? He crosses his... What? How do you guys do it? Do you do it like me, or do you do
What do you do? You go that.
I use my thumb to push the tip down.
So I go, yeah.
You cross over.
Yeah.
Isn't that comfortable?
Yeah. ISGP 3.
How do you guys do it? Do you do it Angus way, or do you do it Fissure way?
Link polls in the chat.
Paul's in the chat?
Morgan Antonio.
I don't get it.
Morgan Antonio. Hi, Morgan Avery. Wait, where's Morgan Avery?
No. I think Mew Mew Fan is joking.
I like Mew Mew Fan, but I
Angus. See, Al does it the Angus way, which is the correct way. I don't know. You've got weird fingers.
I do have weird fingers.
Mew Mew Fan does it your way.
That's right. Kindred spirits.
Weird fingers.
Strong spirits, New Japan.
Weird fingers.
Yeah.
The weird finger crew.
Yeah.
Angus way. Thank you. Dante does it my way. So we got 3-2 my way.
3-2. Okay. All right. Well, excellent. So
Excalent. I have another idea. CrystalFissure. This is my other idea. You got a notepad on here, right?
I do.
All right, check this shit out.
Let's find out what this is going to be.
We're gonna go. What are the names of the groups for this for round 2?
Oh, now
we never actually came up with the names because in the past we've come up with fun names.
Yes, that's right. So last year, last major, ISGP, it was Group Omega, Okada, Tanahashi, and Naito. Right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so that obviously New Japan Pro Wrestling main eventers, top guys, if you will. Mm-hmm. What do you think this time? What were we going to say? I know that we were saving. Didn't we say we're going to save like sumo for next year, right?
No. I think this is the sumo year.
This is sumo. This one.
I think this is the sumo tournament.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not naming them until I get a particular guy because you know who it's going to be.
Well, you want Chiyomaru.
I want Chiyomaru. So
okay. Fine. I'll make a deal with you.
Yeah.
You can have Chiyomaru, and I'll pick the other 3.
Okay.
All right. Does that sound good, Liam?
Group Chiyomaru.
Okay, we'll have Group Chiyomaru. I have no problem with Group Chiyomaru.
Chiyomaru.
Yeah, I know how to spell. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Chiamata. Oh, they're going to be Makushita.
No, Makuchi.
Makuchi. What the hell's that?
That's Makuchi. Makuchi is the first group.
Oh, right, okay. What
Okay.
the hell's Makushita then?
That's group. That's third division.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Okay.
All right, we'll have to have Terra no Fuji. We'll have to have Tochi no Shin.
Yep. And I want everyone to try and pronounce these.
All right, and then
you
we'll
have to do it in the video.
Takakashio. No, that's too many T's.
Too many T's, yeah.
Okay, no Takakashio.
Nah.
Too many groups.
No,
of T.
no. Wakataka Kage.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takataka Kage.
Kage,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So the groups. Okay,
That just pops you just a bit too much.
That was good. Okay, all right. So people watching at home, I want you to try and write this down. So the groups for Al wants the 4 pillars. No,
That'll be one day, don't worry.
Spyro Speedrunners Cup 2023.
Yeah, don't worry. 4 pillars will be.
And we just did Noah last
Exactly.
time.
We'll definitely do 4 pillars.
So the groups are, and I want you to write these in the chat, if you could spell these. Group Chiyomaru, Group Teranofuji, Group Tochinoshin, and Group Wakataka Kage.
Gi.
Wakataka Kage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Correct.
Wakataka Kage. I'll show you. Actually, I'll show the gentleman. So I'll add the this window as a window capture. We'll call it Notepad. Notepad. There we go.
Cool.
Now I'll pop that picture. I'll picture that.
Yeah. We'll just shrink the.
Oh, Notepad. There we go.
Weird. Get rid of all that bullshit.
I'll alt.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Because we'll add to this. I'll keep it a bit longer because we'll put all the names in there.
Well, you need to put a bit bigger than that. No. You have to white, like taller.
Oh, taller. Yeah.
Because it's gonna be 4 times that.
Yeah. All right. Well, why don't we do that?
There you go. Oh, beautiful.
Hey.
All right.
That looks pretty cool.
That looks good. All right. So, with that in mind, we have 4 different cups here. 1, 2, and Liam has said, do not drop them. They cost $4.50.
Oops.
So, do not drop them. Oh, wait, each? Jesus, okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, we have 4 different things. I can't see the names, basically. Yeah, but we don't even, that's all good.
So I'm just going to do this for each of them, so we got nice and spaced out.
Cool. Alrighty, yep. Very good.
Yes, I did spell the names correctly. Hey, there we go. That looks pretty good. I like this.
Okay.
This is live
All right.
on
So
the fly.
do you want to hold 2? I hold 2.
Yeah. So we don't really
There
know
you
who's each one.
All right. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. But you know that. Let's put our knowledge to the test here, and we'll be able to predict what group. Ready? I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right.
Now.
So no, pick one at a time. Let's do one at a time.
Okay. Ready?
Why would you do? Okay. Hold on a sec. We have to do the official introduction, right?
All right. I guess.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is, and we might clip this out because this is part of the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So how about this? Watch the live stream.
Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm. To see it live. And then maybe in 24 hours, we'll clip this out of the live stream and do it, okay?
Yeah,
so let's do a proper intro. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Hello, everyone. Nintendogen.
Simmer. Go again.
Do you want me to intro this or what? Do we want to
Go.
Hello, everyone. Nintendogen64 is here, and I am joined by
CrystalFissure.
And we are the co-hosts of ISGP 3, the co-chairs of the International Spyro Grand Prix, and you are watching the official Round 2 draw.
Correct.
So,
and it's a where if you're watching this in a live stream, you're watching a live stream. If you're watching it after, you're not watching it in a live stream.
That's
you're
right.
watching it on the VOD. In which case, hello to you. And this is the Round 2 draw.
That's right.
We're going back to traditional format here.
Hold them up so it's like
in the past.
Oh, hold on.
We have
there we go.
Curated these groups ourselves, but we thought, as a bit of a kind of something a bit different, we're going to go back to the traditional format just for now, and see what it's like to truly randomize things. Because you know what, as we said in the live stream that you may have caught, maybe we overthought the groups a little bit in ISGP 3 in the first round. So maybe just sometimes leaving it up to complete chance now that the groups have been established as well in the hierarchy. It's going to be very, very interesting. So I think it's just...
That's right. Well, to explain, we have 4 cups. Each of these cups have one person from each of the groups in the round of ISGP 3.
Yep.
And so we've got like a first place cup, a second place cup, a third place, and a fourth place cup. So we're going to... CrystalFissure and I are going to take turns. We're going to draw one at a time, and we're going to find out who are going to make up the 4 groups that are going to compete in round 2.
That's right.
Now, if we get someone who has already raced someone else, we'll put them back in the cup, and we'll pick another name. So if you played someone in round 1, you cannot play them in round 2.
Yeah, correct.
As it goes. So why don't you begin? Why don't you pick a name?
All right, let's do it. Let's pick a name here.
Pick a name.
All right, so eyes closed, eyes wide shut. All right, we have our first name. Here we go.
And these are all random. These are all folded up.
Yep.
So we don't know who they are. So who do we got?
Oh, first name is Gentle Toradonna Oath Sworn.
In Group Chiyomaru.
There we go.
Gentle Toradonna. There we go.
Okay.
You get it.
Excellent.
All right. Now,
All right.
pull another one.
Now, he was a third placer, wasn't he?
He was a third placer.
So this is the third place.
That's the
file.
third
I'll
place
remember
file.
that now.
We know
Okay,
that.
cool. All right. So the next name here.
Is this random? Did you randomize that?
Oh, well, yeah, I did. Effectively, I didn't check what it was. Yoga Monyo.
That says Yoga Bonyo.
So that is a group tour right there.
Cheer-
I would put him in the second spot, by the way. I would go So
I'll just put him there. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter after.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, it's all good. Yep. Yoga. Excellent.
It's just going to be too much of a stuff around to have to change them around.
All right, so that's those 2 there. Now
Okay.
you got your 2 cups now.
Now, so that was the second place cup.
Yep. So I just did second place and third place.
Okay.
So you've got first and fourth.
Yes, I'll put the cup, closing my eyes, mixing. Okay, we have a name. Oh! No, it cannot be Muddy Maestro.
That's right.
He was in Group D.
Yes.
So I will put Muddy Maestro back.
Yep.
We'll leave him out of the cup for now, and we'll pick another name.
That's right. So it's good that we illustrated that.
Yes, that's a good point. Okay, here is a name. Who is it going to be?
All right, here we go.
It is
Charity. Oh.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Antonio.
This fucking group.
Wait, Antonio Curtis.
Oh my God. We're gonna have a Paisani di Ligaya face-off.
That's insane. Okay,
Paisani di Ligaya face-off.
Antonio Curtis.
That's huge.
This is a good-looking group.
Oh my God. What if it's one of you or me?
It could be.
It can't be Christian.
It can't be Christian. So it could.
Wait a minute. It can't even be Bobble. It has to be me or you.
It has to be.
No, in fact, it can only be me.
It can only be you. Wait.
It can only be me.
That's true.
It can only be me because every other group is intersected there. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh no.
Okay, so I got to find the CrystalFissure.
It's me.
I have to find.
Oh Jesus, this fucking group is cooked.
There it is. Okay, all right. It has to be CrystalFissure. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Okay, so group, and you're in Group Chiyomaru.
And we didn't even have to curate that or rig it or anything like that. I'm in Chiyomaru. Yes.
That's crazy. Okay, all right. CrystalFissure. So.
Oh fuck. That's going to be crazy. Finally, me versus Gentle Toradonna Oath Sworn as well.
Okay.
Me versus Yoga. Haven't done that in years.
What a group. What a group.
That's insanity. That's pure insanity. I love it.
Al is in a cafe losing his mind. That just happened, by the way.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. Chiyomaru baby says lead.
Gentle Toradonna Oath Sworn, Yoga Bonyo,
I can't even
CrystalFissure.
fathom how stacked it is. Because we were talking about before this was going to be a random draw. We were talking to a couple people, and there was absolutely, like, based on this trajectory, like, oh, how wild would it be if it was like, Curtis, Fissure, Yoga, something like that, or Garion, or you, or something like that. If you were in the position of Gentle,
yes,
right,
yes.
It would have been, but that is an all-star group.
So that group is then that makes it so group Yoga's Group D, Al is Group A, Gentle Toradonna Oath Sworn's Group C, and your Group B. That's right.
That's right. Incredible.
All right,
here we go. So this is the next one. I believe this is I don't know what
first person for Group Terra no Fuji.
Yes, Terra no Fuji. It is none other than Lumilora. Lumilora. As of right now, 4th place in Spyro 1. I believe it's any percent So,
So that's the first place cup.
huge,
Second
huge
place
week for
cup.
her.
This is second place cup. So
Okay.
now that's group. She's a group A person.
That's right.
So
All
now
right.
we have to someone from group
Right.
B, C, or D.
Yep. Okay. Here
Which
we
I
go.
think we will get actually.
B,
'cause,
C, or D. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's hope.
yeah.
Yeah, B, C, or D.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. We have Connor David.
Yes, perfectly legal choice.
There we go.
That was
Connor. There
group.
he is.
Your group, right? Group B.
Yes, Group B. That's correct.
Yes. Connor David for Terra no Fuji.
Connor David. All right. Excellent.
There was a group and they decided to call it Connor.
Group Connor.
Group Connor. All right. So Connor David, right? Just to make it extra. Okay, so Connor's from Group B, right?
Yeah.
And Laura's Group A, which means that we can't have a Group B or Group A person. So I have to have a Group C or Group D.
That's right.
In this one. So I'm Group C. King Europe's Group D, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No. Yeah. Well, King Europe was no. So King Europe was Group A. So it couldn't be. In
Couldn't
that
be
as
him.
well,
Yeah. So it has to be. So it has to be between me or Bobbledink.
Yep.
Because he's Group D.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So let's figure out who's
Yep.
it going to be.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and count to fuck. In the words of.
It is Bobbledink.
There we go.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Bobbledink is the next name.
This is Group Europe right now.
Yeah, that's a good. Okay, so Connor, Laura, Bobbledink. And then there's only one choice left for this one because it has to be. So we've got Group A, Group B, Group D. So it has to be Group C.
Group
So
C.
it has to be Toonie SA.
There we go.
Oh, wrong person. Oh, no, hold on. Wait, no. No, it has to be not Toonie SA. It has to be Charity Royale.
That's right. First placer.
First placer. So Charity Royale is the next person in that group.
That's right. So yeah, basically all of the group once they're all sorted, the final member is by deduction.
Yeah,
it has to be. That's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise it interferes. So there we go. Charity Royale. That is going to be very intriguing to me. Yeah, space between charity there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was thinking it was the CrystalFissure scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Royale.
So that's great. So we got, just to recap, Laura, second place Group A, Connor David, third place Group B.
Yep.
Bobbledink, fourth place Group D, and then Charity Royale, first place Group C. Mm-hmm. Jeez, it's confusing. But there you go. That's the
Crazy. All right, cool. All right, here we go. This is the next group. This is group. Who is this? Tochinoshin?
Group Tochinoshin.
Yep. Okay, cool. Here we go. It is Danta Fanta from Group B.
Okay.
Second placer.
Second placer from Group B.
All right, excellent. So, Danta Fanta.
Freaking Fanta.
And then, here we go. Who could it be here? All right. It is none other than...
There's a Monkey
Dessert
JK.
Monkey JK.
From Group
Group A.
A, yeah.
Group A, all right.
Okay, so that means that...
Yes, basically 1 in 2 chance here, basically.
So, yes, so that means that so that's Group B and Group A, right?
Yep, represented. So it has to be. There, yep.
Okay, so it could either be me or King Europe 1, right?
Right.
Because we're both Group D or C. So
Well, no, hold up. King Europe was Group A. So it actually... Yeah.
King Europe is Group A?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
So it has to be me.
Yep. Excellent.
It has to be me. So there you go. Nintendogen64.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Where's my name? And then that only
Save
leaves
my
one
name.
other option too for the other group.
Yep.
It has to be
No, that's Group B as well.
that's group. It has to be Muddy Maestro.
Yep. Correct. Wow. It's like there's like no choice actually.
That's right. So it has to be Dessert Monkey JK, Nintendo Gen 64, and Muddy Maestro. What?
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
That's ridiculous. You're in another group of death.
And I'm with Muddy Maestro again.
Yeah. What is that? The saga will never end. Which that leaves us with the final group. That is Wakataka Kage. So,
Yes.
without further ado,
Well, we'll just say who they are in case
Yep.
you forgot
that's right.
who's left. So first place would be Dan Davidson. First place from Group B.
Group B. Yep.
Group B. Yep.
Then we have a Gork.
A Gork. Oh, yeah, we can have a Gork. Yes,
Yeah.
Dan Davidson.
Yep.
Yep. A
Gork.
Gork. King Europe 1.
And that leaves us Toonie SA.
King Europe 1. Toonie SA.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. That's phenomenal. I think that is like one of the best selection of groups I've ever seen.
Yeah, wow, that's a pretty.
What do the people think? I mean,
pretty wild lineup. Muddy is Angus versus Muddy. People excited for me versus Muddy. The continuation of Angus versus Muddy. It's the Okada Tanahashi. I don't know how. Like it just keeps happening.
Yep.
And as you saw,
he's got your number right now, so it's up to you to really.
That was completely random.
Yeah, completely randomized.
When was the last time I faced him?
Oh.
Was it in
Was it Spyro Speedrun Cup?
It could have been Spyro Speedruns Cup actually. It might have been Spyro Speedruns Cup. Let me have a look.
I feel like it was probably ISGP 2. Did you face each other in Gex or Crash?
It's Crash. Oh, yeah. Super Crash League. Yeah. If someone could tell me the last time I faced Muddy, because I feel like it can't have been that long ago.
Maybe it was 2 years ago.
I think we were in the Gex group for sure, right?
No, because I was in with him.
Oh yeah.
Because remember Brandon Black beat him. So
let's see. No, okay. So
you have not faced him since ISGP 2.
Jeez, that's a long time.
What about tag? Any tag things?
Well, tag league.
2021? I don't think so. I don't think we faced him.
No, they were the Crash Blasters were in the other group.
That's right, exactly.
Okay, so it's been a while.
So this is actually a legitimately more than just over 2 years now since we last faced him. So that's huge.
That's pretty big.
I love it. Wow. Okay. So yeah.
Oh wow. By the way, lads, looks like a possible group for round 2 could be me, Josh, Gary, and Andrew. That'd be class.
And we didn't even have to curate it.
And do you know what the funny thing is about that too? That was the first group that we drew when it was like the most
random.
Yeah,
correct. Because basically, by the time we got to the end, it was like 1 and 2, and even then. So yeah, this is enormous.
James Henry Bennett Jones says he can't wait to watch these.
Yeah, well, you will be watching these races, I'm sure. James, it's going to be good to have you there as a fan.
In the words of what's that guy's name? Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be watching your career with much promise. Why'd you laugh when I just...
Thank you for watching this.
We're done?
No, thank you for watching this, the roundup.
Oh, thank you for watching the draw.
The draw. Sorry, the draw. Yeah, thank you for watching the draw.
Yes.
See you later. And we're back.
All right. Well, thank you. Cool. That was that.
All right, cool. Well, take it off the screen now. We don't need to see these groups anymore. Okay.
Why not?
No, I don't need them.
Hold on. I got a better idea. How about I do this? How about I make it a little more like
presentable?
I
love it. We've gone from like some of the highest class production to just absolute like shrink it as well. Shrink it like half at least. Oh. No. As in like just shrink. Don't hold it down for that. You don't need to do that. Yeah. Oh. Cool. Nice. Very good. Yeah, so that is round 2. Now, in terms of time limit, when we've got this to start and everything like that, my mentality on that is...
what's your mentality?
Is just, it can start right now, and I'm not going to put an end date on it because I want to see what kind of initiative the people that have made it in will do.
Yeah,
if this is going to take its time, then... you can hold the group up. You can hold the people up. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
We're not your parents. We're not going to mother or baby you guys through it. Do the races when you can. If you're away, I think, for example, Charity's still away for a bit, so he'll be back pretty soon. Stuff like that. We understand that, but organize your races, get them done. Don't have us chase you up.
That's right.
Because when you're in round 2, it's important. I want it to go for 2 to 3 weeks. Realistically, you want 1 race a week or a bit quicker than that. Obviously, it's Friday night now, which means it's like Friday morning for the US and Friday Arvo for the Euros. So
those Euro
that to me basically gives you, if you get 3 full weekends, so you got this weekend, the next weekend, the next weekend.
Well, I mean, this weekend's pretty no good for me, as you know.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But the other weekend after that, it's basically you actually get 4 weekends, really. If you think about it, 3 and a bit weeks. So I think that's what I'm putting in as like in a mental note. But
look, we'll see what happens. But
do it.
I think, for instance, your group will be pretty easy to get that done.
We're close knit, so it's easy.
My group looks pretty doable too.
Absolutely. I mean, this is.
I think all the groups look doable.
Oh, I absolutely. I think that it's going to be pretty pretty easy, at least for some of those, at least for most of the matches.
So just to I just disliked the video by accident. So just so people know, the top 2 from each group will go through to do the next round.
Yeah.
We will not be doing a Classic League this time for obvious reasons, because last time it didn't work out and it was just a big hold up. And I think the way round 1's gone, it's no reason to do a Classic League this time.
Yeah.
We just want to kind of get to the... We want to wrap.
I mean, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. The Classic League. Well, okay. Let's shoot here for just a second. All right. Let's point and shoot Kenny Omega. Talking about Joshy's style, where he ranted
about Josh,
about the filth, filth. Filthy American wrestling fans or Western wrestling fans shitting on very talented women because of how they look. But similar, I'm going to shoot. Is last year the Classic League didn't get finished.
That's right.
It didn't even finish, and it's one of the few blights that really we have on the entire history of ISGP, and that it was this thing that we advertised, we promoted, and then we couldn't deliver. And it wasn't even a card subject to change. It was simply, let's just say it. TK refused to cooperate, and it was just. And at the end of the day, Dante was involved in there. Eric was there. They wanted to get this race done. It kept being changed. It kept being manipulated because he wanted to win. And it's great to want to win. It's great to want to be passionate about it. But at the end of the day, we put the onus on. I believe we put the thing on it's like, Eric. All right, you're gonna sort of pick the general thing, and TK didn't listen to that. And so eventually it just became a matter of, I don't want to do it anymore, blah, blah, blah. So that's what happened. So that's the behind-the-scenes reveal of why the Classic League didn't happen last year.
I'll tell you what we'll do in lieu of the Classic League. I'll tell you, because I'm the current Classic champion.
Yes, you are.
And I just thought about this, and I think this is a good idea, and I think it's something that the fans will like. I think people will appreciate it. Since Muddy Maestro finished first in his group, him and I will be for the Classic title.
Wow.
I will defend the Classic title in ISGP in round 2 against Muddy Maestro.
That's massive. That's almost exhibition-esque, where you face incidentally.
Yeah.
So that that makes
dudes, if you sign off on that, I will defend my Classic Speedrunning Championship
absolutely
against Muddy Maestro.
Absolutely. I think that makes that match just. I mean, it was always big. It's another one in the not even trilogy. It's just a series. Another one in the trilogy. Another one that basically could guarantee who goes through or who gets out, and for the title, beautiful.
It's been a while since I've defended.
That's right, exactly. Now, obviously, titles are not overly important during the time of ISGP, but
don't forget, if you win the tournament, you get a shot.
That's
at
right,
Mayo Doctor.
At Mayo. So, and of course, the moniker of the the winner of the tournament, which is huge in and of itself. So.
Which is a title itself.
It is a title. Yeah. Effectively, it's a title. It's like the Owen Cup. Or
it is. I mean, you can add your list of the names of Yes Wally 1 and Toto Zigam.
Yep.
And yourself.
Me.
Or whoever the person is.
Okay. Now, when it comes to no Classic League as well, I just want to say, because this is kind of tying into that conversation you and I had a couple of weeks ago, which we haven't obviously revealed to everyone. I think that you may be thinking, but I love the other incidental stuff that goes on, with, we have qualifiers and what goes on and blah, blah, blah. But put it this way, if everything goes well this year, Angus and I have come up with a very, very interesting concept that ties to the past a little bit, but is very, very interesting and involves, groups of people. And that's all I really want to say.
I think what you're trying to say is that ISGP might not be the biggest tournament this year.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think that would be quite astounding for us to have come up with something potentially bigger than ISGP in an ISGP year.
That's right, exactly. We'll reveal all the details of that later. This is not one of those things where we're not gonna drip feed it yet.
No,
it is just sort of a general thing.
I think the
but
key
it is indicative on how this goes, because we will not do it if this fails.
I think that's the key, right? We have plans. This is not it. ISGP 3 is not the end of the community, not the end of anything.
No,
we have some grand plans.
Yep.
But they have to.
It's conducive on participation. And
I think we'll run them at some point, but it's
whether it happens now or later.
Or do we have to take a time off after ISGP, let the community reset, bring it back? I mean, there's a few options here.
Absolutely. So my words are: put the effort in, put the time in, have fun.
I guess we're not talking about groups.
Yeah, that's right. And if you do, there's going to be a great light at the end of the tunnel for something really, really fun that involves speed running in a way that hasn't really been done in our community before.
No, and I think when you have lots of, and I'm not throwing shade here, but when you have tournaments that people kind of like the idea of, they see how it works, they're like, oh, I might try and do that myself, or hey, we were the guys who basically came up with championships, right? And other people were like, hey, that's a cool idea. I'll do that myself. This is something that no one has done before, and that we could really be the trendsetters for it. This would prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that ISGP set the standard. We start the trends. We come up with the ideas.
That's right.
We lead and people follow.
And I mean, like, your mind,
and it's always been
your
that
minds must be, well, I don't know, maybe either you're really bored right now, you're not watching, but I hope that this has got people's minds racing, thinking, what the fuck are they even implying here? What are you even saying? And that's what I want to leave people thinking. It's like, what are you saying here?
Oh, it's never been done before.
And are we looking past ISGP3? No, not at all. We're so steadfast on what we want to do that it depends on how it all goes. I keep saying, I could say that for the next 20 minutes. It depends on how this all goes. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope we get to do this idea that we talked
I hope
about.
so too. I think it's one of the best ideas we've ever come up with.
Yeah, and I think...
And we've come up with some good ones.
We have, yeah. Very excited about the title match. I'm very excited about round 2. I'm really looking forward to the roundup, which will go up in the next few days. Sorry, the highlights by Kevin Cullen. So very much thank you.
Kevin Castle?
Kevin Castle.
Kevin Castle's going to the
I
highlights.
fucking hate that cretin. I hate Kevin Castle so much. He's an absolute piece of human garbage, and I would not piss on him if he was on fire.
Wow.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking about.
Why would you piss on someone on fire?
Well, that you say that if you have no water, right, but you need to go to the toilet, you'd piss on him to like get rid of the fire. But I'm saying I wouldn't even piss on him.
Okay, that kind of
that's how little I respect it. Not Kevin Cullen, though. Love that guy, absolute legend. Let the record show that Kevin Cullen is not Kevin Castle.
Let the record show that CrystalFissure does not want to... No, that CrystalFissure would piss on Kevin Cullen.
Yes, exactly. If he was on fire and that's all I had, I would have to. I'm sorry, Kevin. But if that was going to save Kevin, I would do that. Yeah, I would save him.
Yeah, so CrystalFissure, the headline should read, will piss on Kevin Cullen.
Sorry, Kevin, if you're embarrassed about this.
Why would he be embarrassed? It's on an honor.
He might be.
He pissed on me once. It was great.
Did I? When?
It's called a golden shower.
Oh, I didn't do... Oh, no. Now the other Kev's going to go crazy for that. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching this live stream. I did not ever piss or give any golden showers to anyone at any point in my career or
That's
life.
why they called us the golden shower lovers.
That's what the cunts called us.
The golden shower
pricks said that. That's what the bullies... They bullied us.
They bullied us.
They bullied us. Homophobia.
They bullied us so much he gave me a golden shower.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Kevin Cullen says, this got very weird.
Hey, this is what happens when it's...
That's true. Well, you know what, Kevin Cullen, that means that you're very integrated into the community, doesn't it? But yeah, I know. Yeah, Mew Fair's going to reference that 70 times in races now. Yeah, he's going to be like, it's like when you pissed on Andrew.
Is it true that you pissed on Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh, he was having a bath and you pissed on him.
It was having a sausage roll. All right, anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Did you piss on him when you were stabbing him with a fork?
Then now you sound like Keith. All right, thank you guys for watching.
I don't know.
I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I certainly did. And we will be back. We'll stop using Liam's house as our own personal ground.
Maybe my house will be empty and I'll be able to actually do stuff in it. Who knows?
That'd be great.
That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be
really nice? Yeah.
And maybe your mummy will finish redesigning your bedroom so we can use
bedroom.
Study room.
Thank you.
Maybe. His house, his mummy is redoing the room.
Sorry, mummy's...
Say my mummy.
Say my mummy.
Yeah. I didn't say... No, if I said that, I'd say my mummy.
Yeah, say my mummy.
Yes.
All right, thank you guys for watching. And we will see you very, very soon.
Farewell
Goodbye.
for now, but not forever. Goodbye, good night. Bang. All right.